really strong. The Doom will actually purge the Lich Armor even through BKB. It's a very good lane matchup against Underlord because you do max HP based damage, just running in with Infernal Blade.
Just to rotate around a bit.
For the dead.
Absolutely, the CS. Too bad at all between himself and Miracle. 8 for 4 against the 6 for 2.
Top lane.
They've got in, on control. He's around it here, but the stick charges, he is bringing Fade down pretty low, so Fade has to be careful with the Firestorm damage being down upon him. They're poking and prodding at Mind Control. GH is going to head over and provide some backup. Goes for the shards, has blocked Fade in. And with that, GH can start trying to punch into the Sand King. Looks like Fade will be able to keep himself behind the tree line. Freeze is still looking to chase down Mind Control. Quick juke and a salver. Mind Control able to regen up a fair bit of health. But now with 3 heroes here, they're going to go in. But the Sand King falling low. Fade is going to be the first to fall. GH will find first blood. Mind Control does still end up going down. But Liquid are able to get the first.
Greatest at the moment. 6 and 3 on the Underlord in comparison to that last. Yeah, they're going more for just like pressure with kills.
The backup here, Snowball, onto DDC. They are looking towards this Nature's Prophet, but Mind Control does have to be pretty careful. He's getting low. Fade coming in, looking for some action. They're trying to turn a right click. Fade still has the Burrow Strike, goes in. VGJ.Thunder find again the kill onto the Underlord, and now they're trying for more. GH looks to block them off, but the stun is there from Freeze. With just enough mana to come out with the right click to Lightning Storm, the slow, the caustic finale. VGJ.Thunder punish both of Liquid. Bloodstone, Nature's Prophet. These guys are doing great.
The Blightstone really just making the difference there though versus the Underlord. Bottom
lane, trying for Yang. Will go immediately for the TP out after the stones have been used, but the Savage Roar is there. But Timmerman able to cancel it, and to be careful again, VGJ.Thunder. They're hunting for him. The slow doesn't set up for the stun quite perfectly, but still Fade doing his best with the body blocks, allowing DDC to punch in to Mind Control, and this is the third death for him there on that top lane.
Mid lane, Siler gets blocked out.
Got the cooldown, Snowball, Fade is there, but not a lot he can do to save his life. Ult down from Miracle, they have the burst. Pick off Siler, bottom lane, a bit of an attempt on...
Definitely true.
Diving in here for DDC, he gets the root, he's got the kill.
They're going for a second as well.
If they get another root, they may be able to just find this. Yang does not have Scorched Earth. They're going to look to dive this. There ain't going to be any sort of help coming in from Yang's teammates. It doesn't look like it. He'll pop the stick charges. Now a TP comes through, but the root's there. Timmerman gets the double kill, but he's so deep. Can he get out of this? Fade and DDC are coming. They're looking towards Kuroki. They're looking for the easier kill, as they will find the Lich, but it looks like Timmerman's going to be able to get out of this one.
You can always do with the shapeshift. Get on top of that. Pesky lone early on.
Towards GH trying to roll in on this, but Freeze is going to go for a bit of a rundown onto GH. Backups there for the touch though. Gura Mind Control turn up. Can Freeze finish up the kill? He'll try it with the right clicks. He's still chasing. He really wants this, and he does get it. But it's almost certainly going to come at the cost of his life. And not just his own. Fade as well, stuck in the pit. He'll go for the Sandstorm. There's the stun from the Centaur. Liquid will pick up both heroes.
Pick up play on mid lane. They've got the shapeshift, the level 4 wolves.
Ready to dive, Siler. And he goes, chasing down. Can Fade close the gap enough for a Burrow Strike? TPs are coming through.
GH is there too with the snowball, so they can't actually dive for this.
Siler's in and then he's straight out. He's like, right boys, we're out of it. We're not doing this one. And now, Fade potentially in trouble. They've got the snowball. He's already gone for the Snowstormer. Homing missile inbound. He's going to be able to get himself back behind the tier 1 tower, but Liquid, they'll dive forward. Got the mass numbers here, as no escape for Fade. Liquid will punish the Sand King.
He's returned. Look at mid lane though, the Invis Doom. They could look for something onto Miracle here. And meanwhile top as well, Freeze though is getting pressured.
DDC comes in to back him up. GH coming in from the sidelines. They are going to rip forward onto the bear as well. Liquid bringing the mass numbers through. They put the snowball onto Freeze. Freeze gets back towards the tower. DDC will pay. Freeze trying to down with Fade onto GH. Liquid, they're chasing down. Firestorm mounts the 2 of them. Freeze keeps himself alive just with the stick charges. Goes for the TP out. He will make it. Fade still in a bit of trouble. Burrow strikes through the tree line. They'll cut their way through. The Bears hunting and the Bears finding. They've got the vision onto Fade. Snowball 4 from GH as Liquid diving past the tier 1. Pretty scary to head into.
Top lane though, they look like they're trying to make a go here onto Timmerman. With that ward, we also see the rotation coming from Freeze and Siler, but it is under vision.
I mean, it's a big kill as we get. He's going to immediately TP out, but they've got the catch. Fade, he's in with the Burrow Strike. Epicenter as well as they look to change. The Savage Roar pushes them away. In fact, backup's coming in from the Timmerman. The Rift is there as they'll come forward and they will actually be able to take down DDC. Mind Control He's got his friends to have an invis. The TP forward from DDC. This would be the perfect time for VGJ.Thunder to strike. Look to trap him in the Sprout. Quickly cuts himself through with the Quelling Blade. Sylar trying to chase this one down. Quick fear to send the dog to the side for a few moments, but Sylar, the big old wolf, chasing him down.
It's a fast launcher. Can they catch him?
He's looking for those crits. He's getting them, and he's got it. 3 in a row, it looked like. Sylar, massive pickoff for the Lycan to find, taking down Matuma Man, putting that relic timing on hold. Well, for Fade, so they have ways to initiate. Here we go with the opening. Kuro will turn with the ultimate, but Sylar with the army chases down. He's found Kuro. Miracle trying to come in and clean up some of the army, but backup's there for Sylar. Yang immediately chasing down. There's a rift onto the bear though, so Yang, he now has to be the one to get out of there. And he's speedy enough with that Scorched Earth drums that he will be able to get himself away from this reaction coming through from Liquid. Just got the Blinky at the epicenter, the full combo ready to blow. See if he wants to try and catch anything out. It's going to be hard though with the bear on the front lines.
They're just going to let the bear hit the tower. Miracle has to be careful with his positioning here.
If they can get that bear out of it, they'll go for the shot. They have found the Pit of Malice. Quick fuel scepter to dodge the homing missile. Fade, he's coming in, goes for the 2-man forest strike. But Liquid, they have the numbers. They've found the kill onto Freeze. They'll find Fade as well as he's trapped in the trees. Standing a little too close there, the two of them, and that was Doom expended.
Perfect shards, and now they might be able to threaten high ground a bit.
Too much for Yang can offer to these fights. They need his ultimate again. The pick setting up, they're diving in, they've got the snowball, but Yang with the Shadow Blade will be able to keep the distance. They don't have the vision out that deep.
They might just be able to get the racks here with no Doom. No Lycan either.
Yang tries to come in, but a quick rocket barrage pushes him back. On the side, Sylar pops the ultimate, turns towards G8, trying to chase him down, but he's been rooted up. The snowball pass over done, catching him as well. Sylar's dead. No Lycan for 50 seconds. Fade, he tried to commit with the epicenter, but it wasn't enough damage to kill off Kuroki, and with that, Liquid, 21 minutes in, they're getting the full set of racks bottom.
And that was pre-gyro BKB. They just got the perfect opportunities because of the last strike moving up too far. The shards from GH just causing havoc.
Put a stop to this.
They have to get the perfect wraparound from behind. You see Doom is there with the Shadow Blade.
So what they can find, they'll jump in. Nice 2-man epicenter, but the snowball there negates a load of the damage, so Liquid can turn. They take down the Sand King. The Doom has been dropped onto mind control, but he immediately just backs away.
And Freeze was almost dying to the Radiance there as well as Miracle.
He's looking for DDC. The homing missile's going to catch onto the Doom. He's going to be able to take down Yang or not. The Shadow Blade. Yang will survive. DDC is also able to TP back. Sylar, can they get him back to base as well? They're trying. Miracle's chasing with the rocket barrage. They're looking to try and split up the damage, but they can't. Sylar down for 50 seconds as VGJ.Thunder. They need something big. They're looking for the setup of Miracle up the edges, but Miracle will just look towards Yang. Yang is dead. As they are just crumbling, GG is called, and in that last 5 minutes, a game that seemed to be close was just opened entirely up. Those two aggressive plays from Liquid on that bottom lane, paying off.